What's up, guys? PowerManiac720 here, and I have for you today a couple more battles in the ORAS in-game battle spot doubles ladder. So, as you'll see in a second, once my team pops up on the screen, I am still using the same team. There it is, same team as yesterday in party. Infernape, Hydreigon, Mega Venusaur, Talonflame, Mega Absol, and Smeargle. So, currently sitting with a rating of 1721 with 80 wins and 57 losses thus far. So, Mega Absol's made an appearance twice so far, and it did pretty well in one episode. And I'm playing Osirus, from England. Osirus is one of the top players in England, and I believe he qualified for Worlds either last year or the year before. So he's a really good player. As you see, he's got a pretty cool team here of Salamence, Aegislash, Rotom Wash, Tyranitar, Excadrill, and Amoonguss. So of course the thing that really stands out here is the T-Tar Excadrill. The rest of them, the Pokemon are pretty standard, but T-Tar Excadrill definitely is scary because, really any Pokemon that gets a weather boost, a speed boost in weather can be pretty scary, and Excadrill has pretty good coverage with Steel and Ground type. And couple that with the fact that if this is a Scarf T-Tar, they can just spam double Rock Slides the whole time, which is also a little scary. But I'm not too concerned. Venusaur does really well here if I can get rid of the Salamence. So I'm going to lead Infernape and Talonflame, and I'm going to bring Hydreigon and Venusaur in the back. Venusaur or Hydreigon pretty much run through this team if Tailwind's up. I'm not expecting T-Tar Excadrill lead here, to be honest. I'm probably expecting something like maybe Salamence and Rotom Heat or Amoonguss. So I'm sure he has a Dragon Dance option with those two. So Infernape, Talonflame comes out for me. And Tyranitar Excadrill comes out. Okay, so definitely was not what I was expecting. So I think this first turn for me is pretty straightforward. He really can't OHKO the Infernape with T-Tar. So I'm just going to fake out the Excadrill and Tailwind. And I'm like 98% sure I'm going to lose Talonflame here, but that's fine. And of course, next turn Infernape threatens both Pokemon with a close combat. And honestly, I'd prefer to lose Talonflame here, because Talonflame is pretty useless in this matchup, except for, help against the Amoonguss or the... he actually withdraws the Excadrill. Huh. Let's see if Salamence comes in. Salamence does come in. So that confirms me that that's probably not Mega T-Tar. I had a suspicion that might be Mega T-Tar, but I figured probably not. So I go for my Fake Out. And I set up my Tailwind. And I'm guessing I'm going to hit with a double Rock Slide here, so... Yep. And it hits Talonflame, which is fine. Talonflame's going down, but like I said, now I get a free switch in. Oh, that went down slower than I thought. So now I get a free switch in Hydreigon, which is great, because that means that I threaten both Pokemon right now. So Hydreigon coming in. So the question is, do I want to Draco the Salamence? I could Dark Pulse and close combat the Salamence spot. So this is a tough situation I'm in because I could double into the Salamence, but he could just protect. So I'm actually gonna close combat to T-Tar, and I'm probably just gonna Dark Pulse Defense. That way, if he switches, I don't want to get the Draco drop. And if he protects, I really don't think there's any chance he's gonna stay in and not protect this turn. Whereas I could just OHKO the Tyranitar with close combat. So I think Dark Pulse here is the smarter move. And definitely having Tailwind up helps here because Infernape also is able, like I said, is able to OHKO the Excadrill. So Salamence stays in and just protects. Let's see if T-Tar protects as well. T-Tar does not protect. It might not even... Oh, it's got Choppleberry. Just kidding. So I am at -1. Does that KO? Not even close. Wow. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to lose Infernape here. As T-Tar goes for the low kick on the Hydreigon. Oh. Interesting move. So now this sandstorm damage is really, first of all, annoying. So I'm going to close combat T-Tar again, and I'm just going to Draco this time. Although I just really can't picture him staying in. I'm going to Earth Power the Salamence. Oh, see, like, this is so tough right now. He can't really afford to lose Salamence. He's got to stall Tailwind, so I'm going to Earth Power the Salamence slot. Oh, he stays in. Son of a bitch. I overthought it. Good play by him. T-Tar goes for the Protect. Oh, this is so unfortunate. And he just roosts. I can't believe he just stayed in there. Like, I could have just Draco'd. Alright, well now I'm going to Draco. Alright, so let's see. Probably a Moog is coming in. Rotom. Alright, so Rotom's going to take a -1 close combat. That Salamence just protects, of course. That's a good move because I think Sand runs out this turn. I can't believe he kept Mence in there. And the thing is, if Mence was gone, I win. Like, that's the most annoying part about all this. Alright. I'm gonna taunt Salamence, I guess, and Draco Meteor. Yeah, because like, if Mence is gone, then I have Venusaur against Rotom, Excadrill, and Tyranitar, which is really good for me. And also I have Infernape still. Hydreigon didn't get hit one attack, which is really frustrating. He withdraws Mence, and now he withdraws it into Excadrill. After all that. So I'm going to lose both my Pokemon here. I'm going to lose Infernape to Thunderbolt, and I'm going to lose Hydreigon to Life Orb. Yeah, I was just really good on his part and really bad on my part. So good chance here I get a 4-0'd, which is not good. I mean, my only chance to win at this point is if his Salamence is special. Which I seriously doubt. I'm sure it carries like Return, Roost, Protect, and maybe Dragon Dance. So I'm just going to start throwing seeds out in case I catch the Salamence on a switch in. Oh, man, that was just so sad. Oh, did I catch the Mence, or is it going to be a Tyranitar? Tyranitar. Good move. At least that'll get the sand up. As Will-O-Wisp comes off into Venusaur, so now Venusaur is going to take burn damage and sand damage. Alright, at least Leech Seed connects. I wonder if T-Tar is going to switch out here. As Rotom gets its Citrus. So, hit by the Sandstorm. Leech Seed recovery. Burn damage. Alright, so I'm just going to Giga Drain the Rotom. I'm guessing T-Tar is going to switch out, but yeah. Let's see if Mence comes in. Yep. I bet your Rotom just protects too. Yep. I almost seeded that spot too, but I didn't want to risk it. I mean, it didn't matter anyway. Like I said, pretty much my only chance to win at this point is if he has Hyper Voice. Oh boy, that was just... Alright, I'm just going to Giga Drain the Rotom. I'm going to faint here anyway. He does have Double Edge. So yeah, he got 7th place at the 2014 World Championships. I played him once before on Showdown. Or not Showdown, on Battle Spot, and I beat him, but not this time. Communication interrupted. I don't know what that was about. Alright, so let's see if game 2 can go a little better for us. That was just so unfortunate. Like, literally, if I just Draco there, I win. Like, because Excadrill and T-Tar aren't going to do anything, or Rotom to Venusaur. As we're playing James Speed, sweet. That's James Baek, who also has a YouTube channel. He's also got T-Tar, Excadrill. So we see T-Tar, Excadrill, Thundurus, Suicune, Charizard, and Breloom. I'm going to tweet at him real quick. Alright, so, again, I'm seeing Venusaur looks really good here. But also, like, Absol is my best way to beat the Charizard because I carry Rock Slide on it. So I'm going to have to Draco it with Hydreigon, unfortunately. But I'm going to lead Talonflame Smeargle. Definitely bringing Venusaur in the back. And so, like, I really want to bring Hydreigon. I might not bring Smeargle. Maybe I should bring Hydreigon and Infernape. Because Infernape has Taunt for Breloom and Thundurus, and also it has Taunt for Suicune. And it has... yeah, so I'm not going to bring... So I'm going to lead Talonflame and Infernape again with Hydreigon. And so I'm bringing the same 4 I brought last game. So T-Tar Excadrill, this is the same leads as last game except against Osirus. Honestly, I think the fake out's pretty obvious on Excadrill, but like I don't want to not do it. I'm going to Tailwind. I'm just going to do the same play as last game. I'm going to Tailwind and fake out Excadrill. I really want to close combat to T-Tar. Alright, so he stays in this game. Which is nice because I could have broken a potential Focus Sash on it. This means that next turn... Alright, so I'm going to lose... Alright, yeah, so Rock Slide comes out. Talonflame avoids it! That is so big! Oh my god. That is huge right now. So this means I can now Flare Blitz Excadrill and Close Combat the T-Tar. Which is huge that I don't lose Talonflame. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go right for the offense, Close Combat, and Flare Blitz. I was fully anticipating losing Talonflame, which wouldn't have been horrible because I could have brought in Venusaur or Hydreigon. Hydreigon probably because I could have just Earth Power the Excadrill. I wonder if he's going to Earthquake with Excadrill. Probably not. Excadrill protects here. Let's see if I get another Chople Berry coming out. That would be really annoying. Flare Blitz. Close Combat. He's got Chople Berry too! What is going on here? It's still Okozo. Is that a crit? Oh, a crit. Wow. I mean, I assume he survives that. Let's calc that real quick. That's really unfortunate. I feel bad. Like he's had 2 good turns, and both times have just backfired on him. Choppleberry. Yeah, Inferno close combat versus. Alright, so we're gonna see. So I'm actually gonna Flare Blitz the Excadrill again, and I'm going to taunt the Breloom. He actually withdraws the Excadrill, so let's see if Charizard comes in. It is. And see if we see a Protect from that Breloom. Mach Punch. Oh, he's going to try and get Infernape off the field. And he does, alright. He's got Life Orb on the Breloom, not even Focus Sash. Holy crap, that did a huge chunk. Another crit, Jesus. I hate this right now. So everyone's taking sand damage. That's really smart having the Life Orb on Breloom, because that just means that, like, the sand is going to break the sash anyway, so why not get as much damage off as possible? So now the question is, does he protect Charizard, Breloom, or both? I'm actually going to switch out Talonflame for Hydreigon. I want to keep Talonflame in the back. And I'm going to, Sludge Bomb this Breloom. So close combat on 252 T-Tar with Choppleberry from my Infernape does max 93. Well, my Infernape's just 252 Jolly, but nothing special. Does max of 93% damage. So he would have survived it if it wasn't for the crit. Which of course makes this a whole different game. He's got Mega Charizard X! Oh my god! As you see, Protect from Breloom. He Dragon Claws my Hydreigon. Why do I keep losing Mega Charizard X lately? Like, I've always been the Charizard X person, and I'm just losing to it all the time. However, I do know that Mega Charizard X cannot take out Venusaur in one shot, even at +1. So I'm going to Flare Blitz Breloom, and I'm going to Sludge Bomb Charizard. You know, I kind of had like a little suspicion that this Charizard was Mega X, as he withdraws Charizard into Excadrill, presumably. I had like a sneaking suspicion, just because of the sand. I was like, that'd be kind of like contradictory weather, but. And of course, this Sludge Bomb's going to do nothing. And Sandstorm runs out, fortunately for me. So now the question is Charizard, like, who's going to do what here? So, I could Flare Blitz Excadrill. I could Brave Bird Charizard, or I could Tailwind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Flare Blitz Excadrill and Sludge Bomb Charizard. I think this is... So Charizard protects. Maybe he'll double protect. Nope. Alright, so I call that right at least. So my logic there was that if he protects Excadrill, then he's just either going to Flare Blitz Venusaur or Dragon Claw Talonflame, and either way I'm going to get a KO with either Sludge Bomb or Flare Blitz, or what was it? Sludge Bomb or yeah, I'm just gonna KO with Sludge Bomb. So, and if he doesn't protect Excadrill, I just KO it. So, definitely a super hacksy match, and I feel really bad for James. He's gonna go for the Dragon Dance here. But like I said, I mean I run 252 Adamant, and I know that +1 Charizard still doesn't OHKO Mega Venusaur. And I pick up the KO. Oh, I gotta apologize for that. That was really bad. And like I said, like he missed Talonflame turn 1, and Talonflame ended up being huge in that match. Picked up a KO on the Excadrill, did 50% to the Charizard, picked up a KO on the Breloom, and it had Tailwind up for me. So like it was a huge... that was bad. Do you want to continue battling? No. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I mean, I played 2 really high caliber players, which was really nice. But like I said, I really hacked them out hard game 2, or the second game against James Baek. But so I'm gonna be using a new team soon. Not sure what I'm gonna use, but I'll think of something. So till next time, guys. Bye.